Hi everyone, it's Tammy, and today I'm going to make a really cute card that also is a gift card holder. Let me turn on this light, it might make it a little better. So this is the card, and you open it up and it kind of like it opens itself. I don't know how to call that, but this holds a gift card, so you can put something in here as a little treat for your recipient. I think that's really cute. And I first saw this design on, oh, what's her name? Dawn's Stamping Thoughts. She has a really cute channel and she does Stampin' Up and she's amazing. But I saw this and I thought, oh gosh, I need to recreate it. And so I did, and I want to share it with you guys. So this is what we're going to make today. And I am going to use the same stamp set, which is the flower plushies from Clearly Besotted. I think that those guys are super cute. And then I'm also going to use just some paper that I have in my stash, some pretty pink, some white, and then the pretty flowers that I used on the front. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these first just because I'm anxious to get these cut. And the pattern paper, the one that I'm going to be using as the card base, is going to be cut at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I need 2 of those. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this at 4 1/4. So it's going to be an A2 sized card. 4 1/4 and 4 1/4, and then by 5 1/2. So I'm just going to cut them both together to give me the base. Now on this card, I wanted, when you opened it, I wanted the flowers to, I don't know, I thought that it would be cute having them on opposite, like, I don't know, the same side. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but instead of a card that opens like this and having the patterns be the same on the inside, I wanted them to be different. I think on this one, I'm going to do it the way that is probably a little more natural, but you know, do what you want to do. And then I need a piece of cardstock to go in the middle. On this one I used blue, and on this one I'm going to use pink. So I want to cut this piece. And for this piece you need an 8 1/2 by 11 sheet of paper, and because you want it to be 11 inches long, and then you want it to be 4 inches wide. And then I'm going to score this at 2 3/4 inches, so that each section is 2 3/4 inches. So I'm just putting this on 2 3/4 inches again, and then I'm going 2 3/4 inches again, and that is it. Now this last piece, I need to cut it from one corner down. Just, this is going to be what holds the gift card. So you can make it as narrow or as wide as you want it to be. I don't know what I did on my other one. Let's look. Pretty similar. I did it a little bit of a sharper angle. I suppose we can do that on this one too, just to make sure you see the gift card. I mean, whatever works is perfectly fine. There we go. So then that one looks like that. And then I also need to do 4 pieces of white cardstock to go on the inside of this. And I want them each to be 1/4 inch smaller on each side to layer on this middle piece. So I need 1, 2, 3, and then this last piece is just going to be a little scrap piece because you won't be able to see it all. So I'm just going to cut at 2 1/2. I'm pretty sure that's right. Checking my notes. Yes. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this at 3 3/4 first. That way I don't have to cut them each individually. So 3 3/4. And then now I'm going to cut at 2 1/2, and I'm going to do again 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay. 3. And then this last piece, I'm just going to need a smaller piece that will fit right around here. So it doesn't really, I mean, however big you want it to be. I'm just going to take this and let's do 1.5 inches. Just enough to write who it's from. And I'm going to put this here. And then I will cut it again. You know what I might do? I am going to take it in here. Put it at 1/4 of an inch so that it's going to cut it at 1/4 of an inch smaller, but hopefully the same angle. So let's see here. I should be able to put this on here like that. And I'm just going to make this so it's flat. There, that way it'll fit right in there. Something like that. That'll be cute. Okay. And then I also do need a piece of white to put on the front with my image. So this piece is staring at me from scraps, so I may as well use that. This little piece of white doesn't want to come off. This one I can trash, but then I'm going to use this, and then I'm going to, I don't know that I need it this tall, so I'm probably, unless I pick one of the taller ones, even so I don't think I need it this tall. So I am going to cut this down just a little bit. So this is just a scrap, so use whatever scrap you want to use to make it look the way you'd like. And then I'm going to take the leftover pink and just kind of eyeballing it so I give it a little border. All right, I think that's all the cutting that we're gonna need to do. Now I will need to burnish these on the score line, so I'm just going to bring this in and burnish it with my bone folder. And then this one will fold the other way. So it's kind of an accordion fold. And then this one will fold again the opposite direction. Like that. And then these are going to go 1, 2, well, if I can pick it up with my fingernails, 3. And then this one's going to go over here. And again, this will hold the gift card. So I think that's pretty cute. And I'm not going to put these down yet until I stamp on them, because if I mess up, I can always turn them over and use the other side. And then these are going to go in the front and back. And then this is going to go here to layer it. So yay, perfect. So let's go ahead and do our stamping. And which one of these do I want to use? I think I like this little chick with the sunflower. Maybe I'll even put the fence at the bottom, and then this, the chick can be standing in front of the fence, you think? So the one that I want in front, I put down first. So let's do this together. I'm going to take my black ink and I'm going to just pick up my stamp and stamp him kind of at the bottom, because I want the fence to be there too. Let's see, I might do a little bit above the bottom. I think that'll work out all right. So there he is stamped, and I'm going to clean him off with my scrubbing pad. And then I'm going to take the outline that I have of him. I stamped him on a Post-it note. I stamped all of them on a Post-it note, and I fussy cut them out so that they are right up against the line. And then I'm just going to put him down right over the stamped image. And then I can stamp my fence right over that image. Just like that. And then I'm going to clean this off too. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my outline for this guy and put him here. So I have both the outlines on here. And then I'm going to brush a sky and some grass. So let's see, for the sky, I'm going to use, I think I'll use this Tempting Turquoise color. It's a little brighter of a sky than I usually go for, but I think I might like it. So I'm just going to start off and then kind of just go down. And I want to make sure I get in between the fence posts so it'll look more natural. And then I'm going to clean this off. And I'm going to wipe this off. And I noticed that the grass is cut a little bit too long for this. So what I think I'm gonna do is, I think what I'll do is just take this off for now, put it back on here so that I know that I have it. And then I'm gonna take my green grass and I'm just gonna lightly go in there. Okay. Wipe him off. Wipe this off. And now let's do the reveal of the chicken. So he's in front of the fence, and I'm gonna need to make the grass go up a little bit more there because I was gonna put this in the scrub pad because he's kind of sitting above the fence, but we'll make it look right, I think. I'll do my best. And you know what? I may as well stamp maybe some of the sentiments on the inside. Let's see. You are beautiful on the inside and out. I like that. And I think I might use that same blue. You are beautiful inside and out. And then another one can say big hugs. My choices on here are April showers, bring May flowers, big hugs, stop and smell the roses, you are beautiful inside and out, you're sweet, I'd pick you every time, and sending sunshine and smiles your way. And I think the last time I did 3 or 4 big hugs. I think I'm going to do that again. Big hugs, big hugs, big hugs, like that. And then I think I'm going to do the Sending Sunshine and Smiles Your Way. Let's try that again. And then if I wanted to, I could put something on the small one on the inside too. But I think I'm going to leave that just blank so then I can write whatever I want to write in there. I think that this would be a nice birthday card for someone because you could also write happy birthday in there or even stamp happy birthday if you wanted to. And then, you know, with the gift card, it would be kind of nice. And I am going to use a white because I know that I have some ink on me. And I probably have some on here. And I did, so that's good. Okay, I'll put that to the side. And then we need to color in our little guy here. So, I'm going to get some yellows for the flower, I think. Or maybe I'll do some pinks for the flower and do yellow for the little chick. Or maybe red for the flower. Well, no, I think I'll do pink. Okay, let's see here. Let me just get out a few different colors. And yellows. And a green. And an orange. Okay, oh, and then maybe even a brownish color. Maybe I'll use this guy. He's a sparkly one. Maybe I'll even use a sparkly pink on the flower. Okay, and I think I'm going to leave the fence white, so it'll just stay white. But let's start with the chick. And I'm just going to take what I think is my lightest color. Sometimes with these it's hard to tell, but color him in. And then I'm taking the next darker color and just kind of going around the edge. And then my darkest color, and just doing some highlights wherever I feel like maybe it would be a little darker. And then I'll go back in reverse and just blend them in. There are lots of great tutorials on YouTube on how to color with alcohol markers, but this is kind of my quick and easy way. And I watched some when I first got my alcohol markers, and I do love them, but honestly, I don't go back and rewatch and learn anymore. I probably should, because I know I could use some pointers, but I enjoy them. I'm going to make this orange too. I think that it's probably red usually. I don't know. I don't know. I should know more about them, but I don't. I think this is my darker one, so I'm just going to do it a little bit differently than I usually do. There we go. And then I'm also going to take this grass and color some of this. And like I said, I want to make it a little longer, so I'm just kind of going outside the lines. Nobody will be able to tell when they're looking at the card. They won't say, oh my gosh, your chicken was floating up there. They won't pay any attention, so. He is kind of floating though. I should have done a better job, but like I said, it's really not a big deal. You guys will know, but I don't think you're telling anybody. I'm just taking my darker one and making a few lines so that it'll blend, and then I'll take my lighter one again and just kind of blend it in. There we go. And then for the middle, I think, let's see what color pink this turns out to be. Because it's not a sunflower, I was thinking I wanted it brown in the middle, but because I'm not doing it as a sunflower, I'm not sure that I want it brown in the middle. I might just do it yellow in the middle with this lightest yellow color. Maybe even a little bit of orange around the edge. There we go. And then I'm going to take my glittery pink and go over the pink. I like to color underneath it just because sometimes the glitter, the color doesn't get on every area as easily as a marker, like a regular marker. So I've learned to color it first in lots of cases. You're probably going to see me another time and I'm not going to do it. And you guys might say, hey, wait, you said you did this. But you know what I'm saying. Okay, so now let's put this card together. This is really a quick and easy card, isn't it? So I'm going to go ahead and put the white parts on this first, just to get it done. And you can put them in whatever order, of course, that you might want to do. It doesn't matter. I'm going to put this one here. You are beautiful inside and out. And I'm going to take my little needle and try to open this up a little bit more. It feels like it's not exactly opened all the way. And then I think I'll do Sending Sunshine Your Way over here. And I'll do the big hugs in the middle. Yeah, that's giving me a little more glue now. I'm just centering these on the on the block and sticking them down. And then lastly, make sure I can get it right. There we go. Okay, so there's that. And then what I'm going to need to do, I'm going to just take that one off and I'm going to put this on the bottom, but I don't want to get glue in the middle since this is going to hold a gift card. I just want to go around the edges, the 3 edges, bottom and 2 sides. So just like that. And then I'm going to put this down in the middle. And I'm going to glue this one on all sides. And then I'm going to line the front up with the bottom. I think I am. There we go. And then that's how it opens. And let's make sure that the gift card will fit in there. And it should, but I always like to double check. Yes. And then we need to decorate the front. So I'm going to take my piece of layered pink. And put that down right in the middle. And then this one right in the middle too. And this one I do have enough room that you could put a sentiment up there if you wanted to too. Like if you are giving this to a birthday, I might put happy birthday on there before I send it or gift it. I think of my girlfriends, I think Lisa's next. Maybe I'll give this to her and put a little gift card in for her birthday. Maybe a Starbucks gift card. She would like that. I think that's so cute. And then the other one I think I'm going to send to my daughter. Maybe with another Starbucks gift card. I'm not sure. But I think these are super cute and super fun and easy. And just, I don't know, just a little bit. I mean, you could leave them, you know, connected and they could open it like this, you know, just as easy. But I don't know. It just gives it a little bit more, I don't know, a little different, a little fun. So that's that. What did I do with my other one? Oh, I put it over here underneath my... Oh, yeah. And on this one, I even used some... What do you call it? Where is... Oh, here it is. Glossy accents. I used some of that for the flower. Maybe I'll do that over here, too. If I can get it open. Oh, it doesn't need any glossy accents, does it? It's perfect just like that. So there we go. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye.